Hi colleagues, I'd also like to introduce to you a new section that we added to the UN country team websites, which is the microsite functionality. This particular microsite functionality is to be used under the About tab, should you require this sort of information. Again, I would like to caution and highlight that this microsite feature is to be used sparingly and only when necessary. We are aware that there are instances where certain information cannot be easily adapted on this site. So this is why we created this. An example of this, for example, the use case that we utilized to implement this particular feature was for the instance of the UN in Iraq, where the UN mission and the UN country team are integrated. And so the team needed to be able to include the mission on the About menu. And so this is what I will quickly demo for you guys. So what you would do is first you will notice that you go to Add Content, Microsite, right? So here we, just so we understand a few technical terms, we use a book, right? So there is a book. The book has its parent page, and then a book would have its child pages. So let's imagine the book module. Let's imagine the book to be the cover, and then the child pages to be the pages inside. So one way to do this is that you would click on Microsite. And as you see here, you have the ability to add the title. You have the ability to add this menu title. Again, this is only to be used for the parent page. There is no need to add a menu title to the child pages, as the child pages will have a sub-menu. And then you would have your featured image, and you would be able to add content in the form of paragraphs. Now, for this demo, I've already created a page. This is called the United Nations Assistance Mission for Iraq, UNAMI. The menu title is UNAMI, and here we define the position of where that would be included. We would add a photo and the content that we want to include, right? We would establish this book, right? This book has already been established as the parent page. So this is the top level page in the book, and you would save this. As you see here, there's already a child page that we already defined. And the way this was done is, so this is the this is the child page. You would go to Outline. We would establish that this particular child page belongs to the United Nations Assistance Mission for Iraq book, and that its parent is this particular page again, right? So you would, here for the sake, we would just do an update. So if we go back to navigation, you would be able to select this and navigate in the internal pages of this particular book. So again, this is to be used here. As you see, it appears here. This is to be used with caution, colleagues, because again, this site was created with user experience in mind, with usability and accessibility. So this menu would potentially come very long if you start adding pages ad hoc. So just, whenever you want to have this microsite feature, it's easily available for any country team. Again, you would have to liaise with myself or with your UNCT web editors to think about this page. We would put it together with you and then enable it for your site. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for other videos.